Jose Mourinho sounded pretty hopeful that he was going to complete his Manchester United transfers by the end of next week before we play Bournemouth. And according to Gazetta dello Sport, Paul Pogba is now in Manchester. The Italian news outlet has published an article on Saturday night saying that Pogba flew into Manchester on Saturday in semi-underground conditions, sort of clandestine, kept him away, shoved him out the back door, and got him on the way to Carrington to have his Manchester United medical on Sunday. Now, a couple of things to note here. They have no pictures, and a picture would be very nice because it would confirm that Pogba's in Manchester. There wouldn't be any speculation, and we would all be dead excited. Instead, there's question marks around it. Pogba is a man who loves the centre stage, so for Pogba to go and do something undercover and sleuth, that would be very un-Pogba. But I suppose in a transfer this big, it would need to happen. But could Pogba really have got to the airport in New York, flown to Manchester, got off the plane, got out of the airport without at least one person taking a photo? Gazetta say they've confirmed it. They know that he's in Manchester and that he's going to have his medical on Sunday, which would be huge, huge news. And it's not as if Manchester United haven't managed to sneak in a signing previously. Obviously, when Morgan Schneiderlin signed, everybody was looking at Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schneiderlin managed to get into Carrington, did the whole thing without anybody knowing a thing. So hopefully the same thing has happened with Paul Pogba, because the football season starts next weekend. We play Leicester on Sunday in the Community Shield at Wembley. The Manchester United team have travelled down on Saturday for Sunday's game. And Mourinho will obviously be with them. So unless Pogba flew into Manchester early to have pictures alongside Mourinho, then he wouldn't be there for the pictures. Or would he just have the medical on Sunday? There's still so many questions to ask. But this is the first time that I suppose a reliable Italian news outlet has said that Pogba is in Manchester. Now, Massimiliano Allegri, Juventus boss, has thrown his own spanner into the works by saying that I'm not talking about Paul Pogba replacements. He's a Juventus player. Why would I? He is due in training on Monday morning. So he is recalling him and Patrice Evra after their post-Euro 2016 break, saying they're both due back at Juventus training. So Juventus want him back in training. Gazetta dello Sport are saying he's in Manchester on Saturday, will have his medical on Sunday. Man United fans are still sitting there waiting to see Pogba holding up the shirt. But if this transfer saga has taught us one thing, it is to be sceptical about the news we're reading, and it looks like we've got more reasons to be sceptical about the Italian press. The guys over at Italian Football TV, they saw Pogba the other day and kind of got tongues wagging when he said on camera that he's staying at Juventus. They have met Paul Pogba today in New York, and this is what they're saying. They're saying that Pogba is in New York, he hasn't left yet, that he's on the way to the airport now, that they've spoken to his friends, and that he's heading to France first for family reasons. So they're saying that he is not in Manchester. They've got a picture of him signing a shirt, wearing a New York Knicks basketball top. What the fuck is going on? Why in the world would Gazetta dello Sport completely fabricate a story about Pogba being in Manchester? That is just, there's nothing to gain from that. There really is not. You know, as a newspaper, reputation is everything. So why would you completely make it up that he is in a different country, in a different airport, when he was somewhere else? And we don't know who to believe and where to look anymore. It's just, you think there's just been enough bollocks and enough bullshit, and then this is sprouted on you on a Saturday night before the Community Shield. What's your take on it? Is he in Manchester? Is he going to be in Manchester? I don't know where to look anymore. Sorry if I'm frustrating you by bringing all these updates, but this is what's happening with the Pogba situation, and we just want to bring you all the news so you know what is going on. Drop a like on the video as always. Subscribe to United People's TV if you're new, and we'll see you soon, hopefully with less frustrating videos. But I can't promise anything. Take it easy.